Good afternoon, Grizzlies fans. Welcome to another dreary day here at the Grizzly Den.
Is it ever going to stop raining?
I think it just did.
Just for this game.
That's right. 4-4 Goffstown Grizzlies in white going against the 0-6 Pembroke Academy Spartans.
Ouch.
So should be a nice tune-up for a heavy week.
Andrew already lost. A. McCarthy lost it first. He jumped it.
A. McCarthy jumping it. All right. We got to give a shout-out to the ref on the far side, Murph. Our indoor fave. All right, good D there by Andrew getting the ball back, coming back upfield. Pushing that. Going to get the touch by getting that over to Connor. Connor with a quick little shift, left, right, and just like that, 1-0 Grizzlies.
I have to apologize to Murph as well.
Yes.
we had a few words in the on the indoor league, and it got comical towards the end. And both good spirits, I think. And
I got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah. In the end, a handshake was finished off in the end, and a smile.
But somehow it cost me money. I ended up having to buy both you guys a rowboat.
So shout out to Murph.
That's right. And just like that, Grizzlies go up 1-0. A. McCarthy at the dot again. Grizzlies in a 3-game stretch against teams that should be easy beats. But you never like to say that. We just did.
Well, based on record, team record currently,
but it's a chance to get those. Get that confidence flowing, get the mojo back. Connor Donovan with that ball in the middle. Plays alley-oop to Pembroke.
Ball out. Defense. Ooh.
Yeah, round and round we go. Connor Donovan scooping that one up. Gets the goal before being pushed in the crease.
Nope.
No goal. Calls it off.
Is it a no, he calls it a goal. So he waved the penalty off.
Okay.
Are you allowed to do crease dive in high school? I know they brought it back in college.
They brought it back in college, and maybe we can check with Murph at halftime. I'll let you go down and talk to him. You get some brownie points.
My buddy.
But last I knew, if you crease dived and you landed, even after the goal, if you landed in the crease,
no goal. Okay.
But I'm not sure.
I knew it was that way last year.
Right,
I didn't know if they.
I'm not sure about this year. Maybe we could check with somebody in the stripes. Remember, we just got flags ourselves this year.
Exactly.
Yeah. And shout out to a new cameraman giving us some help here today, Lance Oja. We actually did that so he wouldn't be shouting from the other sideline.
Exactly. Lance will say something, by the way. So if you hear somebody yelling, that would be Lance in the background.
Any cursing, we're just going to blame it on Lance.
Lance's son, Kyle, had a great game on Tuesday. I think it was, 3 goals?
4? Was it 4?
I think
3.
Yeah, one got waved off, I thought.
That's what it was.
Yep.
And he picked up a new nickname in the process, right?
That's
we
right.
called him Jaws for the day.
Yep. Played very, very well. Played a good game, good cuts, good ball handling. That was a good cut by Nick Mason there.
Good passing right there. Goffstown getting the touch, getting to Taylor in the far alley. Tried to hit Mason on the cut. Griffin Cook with that off the crossbar into Sasquatch territory.
We call that ball up, not ball down.
Oh.
Ball up.
Back to the game.
Oh,
Shifty with the nice inbound over to Mason, cutting from the top, and just like that, 3-0 Goffstown.
You know, Kev, thinking about last game, just to sort of tie it into this, I just watching that right there, that was great play. That was great cut. Eric in the background looking to see who's cutting, making that pass. Last game, first period, we had too many guys trying to take the ball to themselves to the net, trying to make the score, and just couldn't do it. You watch the first period, and then you watch the 3, and it's like 2 different games.
Right. Koopa Chabra out there on the near LSM. Koopa Chabra. Or Koopa Scoopa.
The Koopa he's the scooper when he gets it.
He is. Alex working on that ball, wins it to himself.
Oh, no.
Pop. Round and round we go. Scoopa Koopa.
That's what I like right there.
That's right. Cooper always getting in the way, making sure something happens. Griff coming up with the GB, gets the touch, gets that over to Donovan in the middle.
Everybody having a little tough work with their pocket today, I think, because of all the wet grass.
I was going to say wet grass. There was some rain during warm-ups in the beginning.
Yep.
Wet grass doesn't help. Goffstown giving chase. Shifty and Alex on that, forcing the bad pass. Griffin picking that up. Nope. Shifty gets that on GLE over to Mason. Oh, just a bit outside.
I was going to say, you can tell the pocket's wet when the ball's going that crazy.
Just a bit outside.
Nick can be very accurate, and that one wasn't.
Right. The other A. McCarthy with the inbound gets that over to Austin here in the far alley. Gets Nick Mason up top. Thought about pulling that trigger. pulls it back.
Be a good day to do a lot of ball passing, ball movement.
Yep.
Get used to that. Look for the open
Taylor
guy.
with that ball goes left. Nice scoop.
Nice save.
And we're going to draw the penalty on that one.
Helmet to the head.
Definitely going to be a good day to get some ball movement. And you've got, like I said, you had a nice 3-game stretch there between Central,
Bo.
drawing a blank, thank you, Bo, and Pembroke today to kind of right the ship back up, right?
Yeah.
And then you have a big stretch next week where you got Wyndham on Monday, Merrimack,
I believe.
and then Merrimack Valley.
They actually Monday they play.
I should probably actually look at a schedule before I talk.
I
know we got Alvern, right?
Yeah.
Connor Don with that ball over to Nick Mason, back over to Griff. Griff fires just like that under crossbar. 4-0, Goffstown.
4-0.
3 minutes in.
Grizzlies goal scored by number 5, Griffin Cook.
And you know what? In a situation like this, I guess it would be a good opportunity for them to do the passing, get good ball movement. But you know what?
We don't take the pedal off the metal yet.
Correct. And in all fairness, to Pembroke, it's also a good opportunity for them to better themselves
Right.
in any situation, whether it's man down or.
Right. Pembroke, one of those teams that popped up to D2 a couple of years ago. I know their head coach used to coach my oldest son in summer ball. He left. I don't think he was there last year. So they got new coaching staff, young team. They graduated a couple of their big guns. So younger team. It's tough when you don't have the enrollment.
Yep.
But again, back to us. Like I said, ball movement. Don't give up just because you're 3 minutes in.
Yeah, don't take the pedal off the metal. Just keep going. Like you said, keep the ship righted and
Right.
straight on.
Let the big guns get fed early. Right, work on the fundamentals, as cameraman Lance says. Look at that, getting in there. He has said more words here the first 3 minutes of his new job than Mr. Dubois has said in 2 years.
Don't tell David.
No, well, we're all waving to David right now.
Hi, David.
David, if you're watching this on TV, we're waving to you. Yes, no one has more fun doing this than the three of us. Actually, now the four of us.
I can see Miss McCarthy looking over, laughing at us as well. So.
Yes, we'll be signing autographs after today, as there is no JV game. So
I was going to say no, not big enough for Pembroke here. Johnny Short's coming in to the X for some face-offs.
Short's taking the draw. Caleb Gorton on the near side, LSM. On the far side, we've got Maddie Fleming. Goffstown having the ability to go with any of three face-off guys. Johnny Irwin wins that to himself, gets the touch, gets it over Austin Taylor. Nice save by the keep.
Oh, nope, ball's out. Oop. White push. Yep. Keep had it in his pocket, but it just pounced right out.
Austin Taylor really getting his first looks of varsity action this year, right? Really good looks.
Doing a great job at it too.
We've seen every game the progression, right?
Yep. Getting stronger. He's got the height, he's got the weight, and his
He's got the balance from his judo days. Johnny Irwin picking
Exactly.
up that errant pass. He's going to take it upfield.
This
Goffstown with
is
the
a
numbers.
Strong fast break right
Goffstown
here.
with the numbers. Johnny gets a touch over to Shifty, crosses it over to Fleming, back to Connor Donovan on the edge of the crease.
Nice. Good ball work there. That's the way it should be
Was some
played.
good ball
Yeah,
movement.
Connor making that high reach. Pass was going a little high by Matty, but that, you know what? Scooped it up, was able to handle it, and got the goal.
Yeah, that was excellent. We had the numbers. I think that was like a 6-on-4 fast break, and I think everybody touched the ball for us.
Yep.
And even that high pass wasn't too high. It was in the right spot, just above the head,
Yeah.
where you're in a position you can either do a dump pass or you can rapid fire from there.
Yeah, Connor is a catch the ball, shoot, right out of the pullback. So
Quick draw McGraw.
Yep.
Koopa Chabra near side LSM. Johnny Short's taking the draw. Eric Lacert on the far side. Pembroke LSM playing way back on that wing line. Just getting ready to play some D. Johnny Short's winning that one. Cooper Chabra coming up. Maddie Fleming coming in. Goffstown with the touch. Taylor with it far side. Oh, Pembroke's D just all watching the ball. Austin could have skipped that over to Maddie.
Oh, Eric with the drop. Oh,
Yep. And Dubois to Lacert. Lacert not able to hang on to that. There's a scrum in front. Connor Donovan coming up with that.
Good
Luckily,
hustle.
the grass is wet, so that slowed that down a bit. Pembroke not going to give chase. They're going to be happy to just pack that in. All right, 5-0 here. Goffstown Grizzlies in their home white going right to left. Eric Lacerte with that ball up top. Gets that over to Irwin. Connor Donovan all alone in the middle. Gets that over to Donovan. He looks. Nothing there. Shakes and bakes it off.
You know, I have to say one of the things that that I often talk about with Goffstown is the D talking to one another, and Pembroke right now doesn't seem to be having the conversation about who's got ball and where the ball is.
No
so
communication.
Which gets you that sort of I'm going to follow the ball around kind of look.
Oh, nice pass by Taylor over to Donovan, cutting from the top just like that. Goffstown goes up 6-0. Not that we're an extremely big team, but looking at the Pembroke team, I mean, there's some small kids out there.
Yeah, is it age? You think is it a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, like you said?
Could be a bunch.
Moving up to D2, I think Goffstown will feel the same effects when they move to D1 in 2 years.
Welcome to the teams that have freshman team, full JV teams,
exactly,
full varsity teams.
Yeah, play against the likes of BG and
Exeter. I mean, Exeter could roll out 4 or 5 teams if you let them.
Right.
Over at Billy Ball Stadium. Alex McCarthy winning that to himself. Oh. Wins it, pops it over to the grass below.
It's the scoop. Oh, no, doesn't get the scoop.
That was a little premature call there, Joe. Round and round we go. Pembroke coming up with that. Austin Taylor giving chase. Oh, he wanted that one. Forces the errant pass. Mark Lajeunesse there for the defensive stride. He's going to take the inbound. They're looking, gets that over to Austin here on the near side. Austin's going to get that touch as he gets inside the box. Over to Shifty. Yep. Gets that over to Alex, yeah. Pembroke just content. It looks like they're playing more of a zone. Yeah. Matty Fleming with that ball. Fires just wide. Taylor with the snipe.
Taylor.
Gets that. Oh, going to draw the flag there.
Looked like the kid was chopping wood.
Eric, even if you saw it, if you put that back on replay, even as he was going down, you saw him try and kind of shovel past that behind, see if he could get a shot off behind. So Goffstown going to be a man up here. Man up unit coming up with the McCarthy brothers, A. McCarthy and A. McCarthy. Austin Taylor gets that place catch with the keep.
That's the second one for Austin with the catch with the keep. Right, yep.
Next time, try changing the levels. Kyle Ozier getting some action early, giving chase. Little pushing, there he goes. Sets
Alex
the pick.
Up with
Alex gets that over to Austin Taylor. It's a 1-on-2.
That's
3 for 3.
He's shooting for the wrong net.
Oh, keeper, the errant pass gets that over to Shifty. Shifty.
He's going
on the edge of the crease. Nice save by Keep.
Save by the bowl. Yep. I mean the pole.
Ooh, Murph calling the crease violation from midfield, though the guy on GLE waved it off. That's okay.
That's all right. We love Murph.
We did ask Murph if his glasses were clean before the game. So
it's misty out.
It is. All right, Goffstown giving chase here. Though we did see the keeper earlier for Pembroke. Oh, Andrew McCarthy with that ball. We'll get back to that. He's there. He's going to fire. You know it. Oh, just like that. Bounce pass. Bounce shot. 7-0. Goffstown.
I thought it was a mom goal.
Yeah, woo. No, we didn't hear the stands cheer. Saw the Pembroke goalie early on working on his stick. I don't know if he had some issues in that pass there. Yes. I don't know if he has a little too much hold now. If he over-tightened, that ball went straight down.
Right. Yeah, he was looking for some sidewall, so I wonder if it's
could have an issue there. Yeah. All right, we got Caleb Gorton here on the near side. We got Josh Began getting his first action of the game on the far side. Johnny Shorts taking the draw. Pembroke going with the new LSM here in the draw, seeing if they can make something happen. 6:12 to go here, first quarter. Your Grizzlies 7, Pembroke 0.
Surprised that Pembroke hasn't gone to the long stick midi face-off. Maybe they don't have somebody for that.
Yeah, it's Johnny getting that high pass. Hoop shot just wide. Some teams employ that really well, but I think a team like this, if they're younger, they may, like I said, they may not have the bodies, number one.
Yeah.
And I think they're just happy to get right back. They're not even trying to win the face-off. If you watch the wing guys, they're just getting back into the defensive zone. Gabe Knuckleball Sabalkin getting some action. Gets the touch, does a little stutter step near the black line. It's probably, I think that's called like the 18 or something in girls lacrosse, right? Or 32. I don't know. I have 2 boys. It's the arc. That's all I know.
Exactly.
Austin Taylor here with the restart.
I don't even know what that black line is for.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to ask Rick.
I thought it was baseball.
Yep. It does look like a diamond. Back to the action. Gabe Sabalkin with the fake, looking to set up his 45-mile-an-hour laser. Gets that over to short shorts. Gabe, we love you. All right, gets that over to Shifty on the far side. Johnny's got it. He's looking. Gabe with that stick in his left hand. He's looking to get something going.
Get Josh Began down there in the middle.
Yep.
Oh,
nice
pass
to that defender. Yep, Pembroke trying to get some action. They haven't had an offensive possession yet, right, where they've gotten a touch?
They haven't gotten a touch yet.
No, Johnny, short shorts, good harassment right there. And that's what I like to see. You know, you're up by 7 goals. Yep, you can take the extra pass on offense because you can probably have this game in hand by now. But what I really used to hate as a coach is when you eased up on the defensive side. You know what? You can do stuff to not run up the score, but you still play defense.
Absolutely.
And in that instance right there, you don't give him the free run into the box. If you can cut him, you cut him.
Yep.
Cut them off. Make sure they have to earn it, just like you earned yours.
Did you hear that, Lance? If you can cut them, you cut them.
That's right. I know. All right. Listen, Apollo Creed. All right. Caleb Gordon with the ball here over to Shifty. He's going to pick up a GB just to pad the stats.
Yeah. And just like you said, it's a.
I'm not talking to you now, Joe.
It's just about any team you play with. It should be you should be defense. Practicing the defense as well as the offense. But the D is important.
Right. Because that's once you start taking shifts off or plays off, those are the bad things the bad habits that creep up and are hard to get rid of. Austin Taylor, we saw that little opening right there, fired just high and wide. Kyle Ogier with the restart.
I wasn't sure if he hit someone, if it went off someone's helmet, or if he hit his helmet on the.
I think he hit his helmet on the follow through.
Yep.
All right. Austin Taylor dropping the pass so he could pad his stats with the GB.
Everybody's padding their stats today.
That's right.
It's a rainy pad your stat day.
All right.
Josh
Ogier over to Began.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice. That was a quick release.
Yeah.
And they were trying to work that ball to Began. You could see that, right? Worked it clockwise around.
Yep. Again, you work the ball around. You start to lull the defense into complacency. And
Eric Dubois, the restart, gets it over to Taylor. Gets that over to Fleming. He cranks one just a little bit high. Kyle Ogier's going to be there for the restart. All right, starting from X. Pembroke doing a good job of trying to get that middle covered. They've got that taken care of. All right, Josh Began with that ball up top. Gets that over to short shorts. Kyle Ogier just behind GLE. No movement from Goffstown up top. All right, there we go. Josh Began starting to cut by the crease. Goffstown working that around.
Good opportunity for the ball movement.
Yeah, good ball movement right there. Maddie.
Ooh, nice shot. Far down.
Just like that. Again, ball movement. Try and catch Pembroke out.
Yep.
Out of position. They did that. Maddie Fleming gets that pass, sees the opening, takes the shot. 8-0 Goffstown.
Yeah, they start to follow the ball, with your eyes and
you have no problem if you've made 8, 9, 10 passes like that. You've gone around the horn. You go around again. If somebody cuts because there's some movement and there's a shot there, take it.
Today it would be a day that I'd be practicing my if it was me. And I don't mean this as anything other than my thoughts. I'd be practicing Eric Dubois from behind the net on cuts, looking for cuts. Because the attack behind the net is a pretty it's pretty awesome when you see it actually come together.
Right. Well, it gives you a whole new perspective because now the defense is turned around. There's a greater chance for them to ball watch.
Yep.
And like we've always said, if I see the back of your head, that's when I'm moving.
Right.
A. McCarthy wins that to himself, pushes it forward. He's pushing it, finds Austin Taylor quickly surrounded by 3 Spartans. Keeper with that ball in the crease. He's looking. Goffstown doing a good job locking down.
Oh,
Alex McCarthy jumping the pass.
Almost had it.
I will say probably the best defensive effort on rides I saw was last game.
Yep.
Everybody was locked down.
Yep.
All right, Pembroke getting their first offensive possession here, getting inside the box.
Nice. That's 10
minutes
first
into
touch.
the game. Yep. Looking good. All right.
And again, this is where you want to work on your defense. This is it's not a matter of not letting them score, but you get out, you practice things maybe that you haven't practiced before.
All right, Pembroke working that around. Fitz giving chase. Gibby right there. He's not going to get out in the alley. He's not going to fall for that. Let them scoop that up. Not going to get burnt. Yep. He's going to recover nicely again. Goffstown extending out, but not too far. Right, just extending out to the edge of the box. Content with Pembroke to work that ball a little bit.
Yep.
All right, ball here on the near side. Mark Lajeunesse on that ball. Tell you what, I would not want to get hit by slap check by Mark.
No.
There's some
on
force
the hand,
behind that. Yeah.
Taking that on the hand, yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
broken head. You got to drop that stick. Fitz giving chase. He has the ball. Oh, Pembroke coming up with that guy. Went between Mark's legs, I think. Pembroke that ball up top. Just high enough, but the guy without a stick happens to be the closest, so.
No, because he doesn't have the stick, so he shouldn't be out there.
Good call.
Poor Kevin.
Poor Kevin. Not this Kevin.
I
want to know what to do if my stick broke. I'd probably look over it and cry.
You know, it is kind of it's kind of a shocking thing, right? You look down, you think you have a stick, but you no longer have a stick anymore. And a lot of kids, I think, they just don't know what to do in that situation. And you need to drop the stick. Becomes a weapon of some sort. You know.
Couple nunchucks.
And nunchucka.
All right. They get the inbound over to Grady. Grady tries to get that pass over to Lacerte.
Oh, right there.
Nope.
Oh, nice job by the Pembroke defense.
Yep. All right. After some back and forth there, Eric Lacerte comes up with that, tries to get it to AT. Oh, grass isn't high or wet enough.
Yep.
Ball rolls out. It's going to be Pembroke ball. Restart right outside Goffstown's favorite photographer, Karen Sharon.
Hey, Karen. Karen took a picture of me on the last game. It's on
I saw she edited
on
me
the
out.
Facebook.
So.
Yeah.
Oh,
she knows the good looking one. I'm the face of Kevin and Joe.
You can be the face of Kevin and Joe. Oh, nice. Again,
yeah, that's the
crazy slap check we were talking about right there.
I don't know if Lance was able to get that slap check.
If he wasn't able to, you could hear it through our microphones. I mean, there's just some sheer force that comes down on that.
And he's gotten a lot more accurate.
Right.
Years past, that might have been a helmet, but he's definitely come a long way.
Gabe Sabalkin. Oh! Saved by the keeper. We thought we had a Sabalkin.
He thought he had the Sabalkin.
Yeah, that's right.
Alex. Oh, Eric.
All right. Pembroke with the chase. Not having it. Ball goes out of bounds. Eric Lacerte going to be here at the restart. 29 seconds to go. First quarter. Grizzlies 8. Pembroke Spartans nothing. Lacerte gets the touch. Goes back to Andrew McCarthy at the top. Just 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The stands start to fill up as the clouds start to go away. Hopefully the rain holds off. All right.
Fingers crossed anyway.
Yeah, 10 seconds. Andy Mason getting some work. Gets that over to Kyle Ogier. That's an attack line you're going to see for a couple of years. Mason to Ogier, Ogier to Mason.
Yep. And they play well together.
They do. All right.
Definitely play well together.
So after one quarter of play, your Goffstown Grizzlies 8, Pembroke Academy Spartans 0. We'll be back for second quarter action soon. All right, second quarter action about to begin here. Grizzlies going left to right on your screen unless you're watching it upside down. Good first quarter.
Very good first quarter.
8-0.
Yep.
Grizzlies, good ball movement. The one time Pembroke had possession, great defensive effort.
Yeah, by the whole team. Anybody out there was, I guess, a lot of unselfish play is what you'd say.
Right. Right.
So
I'd like to see some of that continue. I'm sure Josh said, let's not run this up too much, but at the same time, if you've got the opening that's there, you got to take it. It is a game on the schedule.
And it's a good opportunity, again, for both teams. You have to play. We've played some tough teams, and you learn your lessons. You can take the footage. You can listen to Kevin and I on the sweet sounds of GTV and let your team see what they've done.
Sometimes we're on 106.3
Right.
FM. Back to the game.
Smooth jazz.
We do ask Josh, though, when he's doing film work with the boys, to put it on mute. He never obliges.
No.
I think he likes to embarrass us.
The A. McCarthys, they all say the same thing. They love listening to it. They all get a kick out of it. So.
We do know that the Portsmouth high coach, when him and his assistants are watching it with pizza and beer, they like to listen to us.
That's right.
All right, Pembroke getting that ball over, getting touch. Mark Lajeunesse giving chase. Oop, there's that patented slap check.
Haven't quite figured out who the go-to man is on Pembroke yet. If there is a go-to man, I'm just not sure.
They kept yelling to get it to that bigger guy. I couldn't tell what the name was. We know it's not Kevin. His stick is broken.
Right. Did Kevin go back? Does he get another stick?
I don't know.
We'll lend him one.
All right, Goffstown with the restart, getting that over to Grady. Gets that up to Nick. Nick's got plenty of real estate. He's going to, Pembroke gives the appearance of a chase, but Nick's got the legs. He could have beat that easily.
Yeah.
Griff getting the pass, gets the touch, rolls off that defender. Gets that over to Connor Donovan. That's not to be confused with Connor Donovan.
Right.
Yeah, shorts with that. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle shoulder shimmy. Gets that over to Kyle Ogier on the side. Oh, last game he would have caught that and buried it in the net. And now that Dad's doing the camera work, nope, not having it.
Right. Dad would be clipping it. He'd look at the screen and see where it was left numbered.
That's right.
Oh.
Nice scoop by number 2 from Pembroke. Gibby giving chase, knocks that ball down. Ball's
Gibby
on the ground. Who's going to pad the stats now?
Not
ground ball Gibby.
Ground ball Gibby.
No.
What happened to Gibby?
Didn't get the ground ball, Joe.
Didn't get the ground ball, Joe.
Yes. All right, Gibby giving chase. Grady comes up.
Nice shot in the goal. Nice job. Hey, you know what? You got to give credit where credit is due. That was a nice job. He came in through 2 defenders and jump shot.
Around crease, yeah. Yeah, Grady tried to anticipate the high shot. Looks like he snuck it just under him.
And that's, we talk about that all the time. You become complacent. You start playing on your heels like you've got the game wrapped up. Right. And I know it is only 1 goal, but what's the one thing we didn't hear?
Right.
The talking.
Right.
No slides, no talking, and that's what that's the result.
Andrew McCarthy here on the near side wing.
Nice. Got a
big brother, Alex McCarthy on the dot. Koopa Chabra on the far side, LSM.
I like Chabra on the LSM.
Yep. Alex winning that one to himself.
He needed to take that.
Yeah, gets that over to Andy. Andy going to come up with the GB. Rolls around his defender. Oh, nice little stutter step. Stops on a dime, literally on a dime. Turns around, extends it out to Alex, gets that back up top. Matty Fleming going lefty over to Andrew. Oh, good work. McCarthy to McCarthy.
Nice.
To the back of the net.
Nice left hand, bounce shot. Perfect.
Yeah, brother to back of the net.
Look, they're even going to.
Do they congratulate
little
each other?
fist bump.
Well, that's nice.
Nick didn't fist bump Andy the other day. So.
No. We're gonna ride him hard on that one. That's what brotherly love is, right there. All right, Matty Fleming here on the near side. Alex McCarthy taking the draw. Koopa Chabra on the far side. Chabra. Yeah, the Pembroke LSM is far along that wing line as he can get.
Yeah.
Almost touching Murph there, who's on the restraining box.
I think Murph's giving him a little extra.
Yeah. Alex pushing that one past the Fogo for Pembroke. Pops that up over Cooper's head.
Oh.
Yep, Alex giving chase. Pembroke getting the touch. Working that around. Ball up top. Gets that over the left. I think this was the guy they were trying to get it to before.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Bad pass. Oh, fits with the pop.
And another goal.
Yep.
And just like that. 9-2.
Yep. Fitz has the ball pop out of his stick. Pembroke player, the attackman comes up with that ground ball. Comes up. Grady anticipates the high shot. Goes low. 9-2. All right, Johnny Irwin coming up to take the draw. Koopa Chabra on the far side. Matty Fleming here on the near side. Get a defensive line of Connor Fitzpatrick, Mark Lajeunesse, and Zach Provost. Attack line of Kyle Ogier, Andy Mason, and Connor Donovan.
How many? That's probably the one name on the announcers list that gets sort of said many different ways.
Oh, Johnny Irwin winning that to himself.
Nice job, nice shot. If they're going to leave you open like that, you got to take the shot.
Right. Yeah, winning that to himself, driving, parted like the Red Sea. Kyle Ogier back there for the restart. Gets that over to Donovan.
Smart play by Kyle Ogier being back there, knowing that Johnny coming down wide open had that shot, able to get it back.
So, Joe, here's a question for you to be educational for the viewers. On a shot like that, goes past the goal, bounces off a player and goes out of bounds. Can you retain possession?
Yes.
Good call.
Yes.
What just happened here. Bounced off Kyle's stick after the shot passed the net. But you retained possession because you are the closest to where it went out.
Right. Oh, push on White.
Push on White, going right to left, Green's ball.
Oh.
Yep, no quick
Murph
restarts
not,
here.
Murph not giving him the whistle.
Saying NCAA rules here. Let us get set.
Cooper Chaba coming back in for some D.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Donovan giving chase. Eric Lacerte backpedaling.
Oh, I thought the Chaba had that.
I thought he was in that passing lane. Yeah, Matty Fleming quick to right. Come over on the slide. Pembroke with the pass.
Oh.
Bounce pass. Bounce shot.
That was almost in.
Yeah.
Grady's looking for it in his net, and it wasn't his pocket. It wasn't there.
I think they've got the
Fitz
with the D twig coming up with that. I think Pembroke's just looking to shoot low on Grady. The 3 shots I've seen have all been below the knees.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, Matty Fleming getting the touch, looking for some help. Where is it? You got Began coming in.
Began
Began
making
cut through
wide
the middle.
open.
Connor gets Began. Began all alone.
Oh,
nice save by the
nice
keep.
save.
Nice save by the keep. We saw Began as he was coming out from the substitution box, wide open. The Pembroke defender being harassed by Ogier and Donovan. Looking for help. Everybody's locked off. Oh, Donovan still giving chase.
Oh, nice. He got it over.
Yep.
Hey, into the open guy.
Yep.
And that's where classic, you did, who was locking off their man.
Right.
That guy left wide open. That should
Right.
have been an easy interception from Goffstown.
Not only that, you probably had about 3 more seconds before that ball is actually called on procedure.
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, errant pass by Pembroke. Goffstown going the other way. Began with that ball. Oh, right into the waiting mitts of number 8 from Pembroke.
Connor Cook coming in, making chase.
Yeah, giving chase there. Yeah, 8-19. Grady jumping the passing lane on that one. Reading that play, gets that up to Began for a quick transition. Goffstown with the numbers.
Yeah. Oh, nice pass right
Pass
there.
to
Nice
Lacerte, over to
grab by
Donovan,
Lacerte.
back to
Right
Lacerte.
back.
What do we got here? Goes lefty.
Goal.
Back of the net. Just like that. You saw that one coming. That was selfless.
Yeah.
Selfless play right there. Lacerte over to Donovan. The quick give and go right back to Lacerte, who took it on the left, fired left, shot a Sabalkin. We had to get that one in there.
Exactly.
Shot the 30-mile-an-hour knuckleball.
And that transition started off with Josh Began coming up with the ground ball and making the nice pass up to Eric.
Yeah. No, again, sometimes that ball moves quicker than the feet. Not sometimes, all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
How many times have you said that?
At least once a day. I even say it at home when there's not games just to get ready for days like this.
Exactly.
Yes. My wife doesn't like me during lacrosse season. Stop looking in the mirror and talking to yourself.
But I'm so good looking.
Pachaba coming up with that one. Gets that over to Andrew McCarthy. Gets the touch. Cooper's coming off. Gabe Sabalkin coming in. He's going to get the ball. He's got the ball. Oh, look at that. Does a little shoulder shimmy, a little push off.
Oh.
I would have called the ward on that, but that's okay.
Yeah, that was might have been a couple there on Gabe.
Can't push off. Though we were given explicit instructions in indoor this year what was going to be the interpretation on wards, and I haven't seen that at all this
I haven't
year.
seen it at all either.
Keep your arm in a shelf and you can't move it, and I've seen everything but. Connor Donovan with that ball, works it up to Gabe Sabalka. Oh, keeper just getting a piece of that. Nice save by the keep there.
Nice shot by Gabe coming around off the catch.
Yep. Kyle Ogier with that ball. He's sniffing. What's he find? He's got Andy
Sam
Mason.
Connor.
He's got Connor Donovan. Connor coming up with that snag. Yep. Oop. Tried to skip past that over to Andrew cutting from the backside.
Had the look and just didn't defense got in the way. There we go.
It was the right play
Andy giving chase.
because you had McCarthy cut from the backside, all defenders ball watching.
Cooper Chabra coming up with it.
Nah, when he does that, he's called the Koopa Scoopa.
The Koopa Scoopa.
That's right. Koopa Scoopa coming up with that one. Oh, gets that over to Andy Mason. Andy
with the scoop.
Yeah, if he was 8 inches taller, would have had that one.
Oh,
so he could have stretched Kyle Ogier
now he's
off
got
his ankles. Andy Mason coming up the GB. Kyle Ogier pops it up for fun and giggles.
Oh, we got a flag.
Draws a penalty. I thought if the ball was on the ground, you could still contain possession. The ball, no one had Pembroke didn't have possession, right?
Right. Maybe it was because it was a toss-up. It was going back and forth.
I remember the ref last game. Ooh, the ref calling off the other coach yelling off sides.
Yeah.
He panicked and
blew the whistle.
All right, Goffstown moving that man-up unit of Connor Cookie Cook Gabe Sabulkin, Andrew McCarthy, Connor Donovan, Kyle Ogier, and Andy, the other Mason.
The other Mason.
Oh, Andy Mason with that. Cuts that over
Nice
to Connor
cut.
Donovan. Oh,
Nice cut.
He had that. Smart play by Connor. He doesn't need to pad the stats. Nothing there. Work it back out. Let's work on ball movement. Nice save by the keep. Connor Cook with the snipe from
That was
the
a
top.
nice shot, too.
It was. Kyle Ogier going righty. Oh!
Kyle's righty, too.
Ogier can shoot righty. Speechless.
Jaws. Don't let me in. I'll show you what I can do.
I can do it righty too, he says. I don't know why I talk like Arnold. Sounded good right there.
And
but
I'm
hey.
sure that was the fine training his dad gave him when his dad was coaching with Bud.
Yes, and I don't know if – well, they did have a good mentor one year. For their first year coaching. Yeah, they had good mentors. So
Exactly.
for those of you who didn't put 2 and 2 together, that's Joe and I.
We were everywhere.
We do more than just talk.
That's right. We're good looking.
I don't know. Joe keeps saying that. I think somebody must have said something today to ruin his confidence. Koopa Chhabra in there, but no, that's going to be Griffin Cook coming up there. The other Cook gets that over to Kyle Ogier. Oh! Lefty Ogier that time.
Lefty and high.
Lefty and high. Keep was expecting something low. He goes down low. Kyle goes high. Jaws now has one from the left and one from the right.
Can you get one from the middle?
I don't know. I've seen Andrew shoot that way. Right?
I've seen him do the
He
face-off
does
where he
that
tucks
thing.
it. Pops it up between the legs.
I was going to say probably somewhere late third quarter, early fourth quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if Andrew tried that.
He
Between the legs, or maybe he won't.
He
for
did
film.
it at. He did it at.
He did it indoor. Did he do one of the games?
He did it at when we played Central.
Oh, that's right. Yes, he did. Yes.
I don't think we came up with it, but he
No,
did it at
yeah.
Central.
And sadly for our viewers, we didn't have a film crew there. We asked for permission, but the Manchester School District denied Kevin and Joe.
I find that hard to believe. I don't know
something
why you
about
would
us
deny.
having to have liability insurance. I don't know. All right, Koopa Chhabra becoming Koopa Scoopa winning the faceoff for
Scoop's
Alex
going in.
McCarthy. He's going. Koopa looking for the
And that's
hits
in.
the pipe. Just like that, Koopa Chhabra. He gets his first goal of the game.
Is his first goal of the season?
Koopa Chhabra's, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So shout out to Cooper Chhabra for her first goal of varsity season. I tell you, he's getting better. He's gonna, round
He's going
out
to be
this
a
year
force.
nicely.
He's going to be
Yep.
a force to reckon with.
Yeah, I think that a lot of these younger kids, your 9th and 10th graders, hopefully start hitting the gym. The gym here at the school is open for all players, and
I thought you meant that kid that was running around that had the name tag Jim.
no, you don't hit gym.
No, okay.
No.
I was going to say, I thought we had an anti-bullying stance.
Hey, you can pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, but you don't mess around with Jim.
Andrew McCarthy winning that one, getting the touch, gets it over to Donovan. Andrew walking the dog, loses him for a second. Luckily, Griff has a shot caller, picks it up in the far alley. All right, Koopa Scoopa coming in. Matty Fleming coming out. Griff with that ball. He's looking to do some damage.
Oh, he's getting
Yep.
eaten up.
No, gets that lefty over. Oh, behind the back. Saved by the keep. Nice save. Using the ankles. Knocking that ball behind GLE.
Carthy
Andrew-
coming up with it.
Yeah. Oh, with the fake. Nobody falls for that but Andrew's mother.
She tells him, just do something with it.
That's right. I like that pass, but that guy didn't catch it. Mom, that ball was in my stick the whole time.
The best part about a fake is when
Connor Donovan using the ref as a pick.
when the guy when the guy that you're faking it to pretends he caught it.
Right. We haven't gotten to that level of expertise yet. All right, good passing now. Andrew McCarthy with that ball. Gets that over to Fleming. Andy Mason looking to pop out. Nope. Ref right there in the way again. Sorry. Andy Mason
like
looking to go right, back, left. Oh,
Ooh,
he can take that long stick
pat on the
easily.
ball.
Yep,
Oh,
he
yep, we got
does.
him now.
He does. Andy Mason just like that.
Backdoor.
As predicted by Kevin here.
Nice job.
He could take that long pull. He does. A little shoulder shimmy to the left, goes to the right, rolls around. Another lefty attackman shooting it near pipe.
Great.
14-2.
He's the new Shifty, I think, for next year.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that attack line. We've seen a lot of them the last 3 games. They're getting a lot of time, which is going to be good, crucial for next year.
Yep.
As you lose 14 seniors. Again, you'll have Andy Mason. You'll have Kyle Ogier, Kevin Busiak. You'll
Cook.
have Miles.
Is Cook's Mitty?
Cook's a midi.
Yep.
Cook's a midi. Yep. So, all right. We got Koopa Chhabra on the far side. Matty Fleming here on the near side. Johnny Shorts taking the
Wide
draw.
open. Wide open.
Goes right up.
Oh,
nice save by
nice
the
save.
keep. closes his knees.
Johnny grabbing his
Pops
rebound.
that up. Yep. Pops that over to Andy Mason. Skip pass over to Connor. Nothing there.
Kick pass over.
Yeah. Skip pass into the kick pass. Round and round we go. Fleming gets that over to Mason, who's up top, near side. Looks for Irwin. Irwin's right just high, a goal line extended. Gets that to Ogier at X.
Here's the right, left, Kyle.
Yep.
Is he right or is he left?
He's always right when he has the ball. Thank you very much. Make sure you tip your waiters and waitresses.
Nice look
Irwin
right
with
there.
that ball gets it to Ogier.
You know,
Trying to do something from behind the net. All right.
good spot to be
Good
for
ball
Kyle.
movement
He's
right
got
there.
the height back there and everything. He can see the field. Good opportunity to
Yep. Andy
utilize
Mason
some
with
of
the
that.
head fake. Defender not biting.
Shifty 2.
Oh! Oop.
Got to take
Catches
it with
one
you.
on the hips there. Yep. I think he was waiting for Began to cut from the backside.
Oh,
Ooh.
Andy
It
with
was
the
gonna- yep.
flag. Andy trying to show him, hey, don't come into my house and give
That's
me a
right.
slap.
That's
I'll
right.
slap you back.
All right, Goffstown going to be a man down here, man down unit of Sean Hunter, Koopa Chabra, Ethan Lamar, and Zach Provost, and Gabe Sabalkin as your midi in the middle.
We got the Lamar going out, huh?
The Lamar.
Who's taking the time out here? Green? Green must be taking the
I
time
would
out.
think it's green, yeah. Try and set something up here.
So, Kev, I'm just going to throw this out there, and maybe nobody has taken note of it yet. Running time.
It has to be second half.
Second half?
It has to be second half. Can't do it in the first half. And it's, I know we talk about this all the time, is it
12.
12 and more, right?
Yep.
So 13 or more.
Correct.
If it's 12 or under, it's
I guess we're going to find
days.
out.
But I think it's a second. I don't think they can start it in the first half. And again, we may be completely wrong.
I'm going to have to.
I
What?
don't know.
Bite your tongue.
Yeah.
We'll verify with Murph. We'll let Murph know what it is.
Right. But it's, yeah, that's right. We will tell him what it is. It is what we tell you, Mr. Referee, with the brand new white and black. I mean, look at that.
He bought that for the spring.
Yeah. He had to have, because it looks like the other guys had his since, he started refereeing 1984.
Nice. Got new hats, though. They look like
They
got
do.
new
I think
hats.
everybody got new hats.
Right. Sharp-dressed men out there.
That's
Sharp-dressed
right.
men.
All right. Pembroke going to start here. Just inside face-off X, going right to left. Cooper Charber, Sean Hunter, Gabe Sabalkin, Ethan Lamar, and Zach Provost is your man down.
So Pembroke, man up for first time today.
Is it a 1 minute on Andy?
Yes.
All right, Pembroke going to try and work that ball around Goffstown. Just going to sit there. You can hear him talking a little. Extending out, good rotations. Good rotations out. Yep, Gabe watching that middle, making sure those midi cuts, nothing there.
Jabra coming out.
Yep, Koopa Scoopa.
Ooh, he looked like he had the shot
He
there.
did, right. I would say he's not their shooter, Joe.
He looked like he could have been. I still haven't figured out who. Oh, maybe that one right
nope.
there. Yep.
There you go. Grady being able to see that one. Definitely taking that.
Try to get him with the
Gabe
Sabalkin.
That's right. We didn't slow down the camera on that one. That was actual speed. Grady Cretion going upfield now. Goffstown with the right amount of men. He rolls off one, rolls through two. Grady's going to take the shot and
score.
gets the goal. I don't think Coach Lewis is a big fan of your keeper running upfield and scoring a goal.
No, he's not a.
No.
He's not a fan.
It's nice to see when the opportunity presents itself and you have no other options.
Yep.
But I don't think Lewis is a big fan of that. That's a showboat type move.
Yeah, it's you're up this high. Just stay back on the net and take it what it is. But kudos to Grady for getting the goal. But you're right.
Right.
You hit that one on the head.
If it's a one of those that you have to do it because everybody's locked off, then. And just like that, 15-2, your Grizzlies up. About 24 seconds left here on the first half. You got Andrew McCarthy taking the draw, Johnny Irwin here near side, Koopa Chabra on the far side. And Johnny coming off because we're still a man down. Just because you score when you're a man down doesn't mean you
still
release
have
from
the
your
man
penalty.
Yep.
Just for those viewers.
Good
that
call on
didn't
that one.
know. You like that one? Thank you. All right, Andrew winning that one to himself. He's going to dish that off. He's got Nick Mason in the middle. Nick's there. He's just going to pull that out. He's no need to shoot.
Yeah.
I would think Goffstown's going to be content holding that ball, working it around. Yeah. Andy Mason with that ball now. Gets that over to Ozier behind GLE. You got a cutting Andrew McCarthy.
Keeping everybody honest, too,
Yep.
right?
Nope, there you go. Connor Donovan with that ball on the far side.
Yep.
At the end of one half of play, your Goffstown Grizzlies 15, the Pembroke Spartans 2. We'll be back in a moment. Excellent. All right, second half action about to begin here. Grizzlies with an impressive first half. Everyone getting some playing time there.
Yeah.
So I believe now with a 15-2 lead, we're up by 13. We should see running time.
I think I did. I think I heard the ref mention it.
Excellent. All right, we got a change in net. We've got Evan Daigle in there. We got defensive line of Ethan Lamar, Zach Provost, and Sean Hunter. Andrew McCarthy winning the draw with short shorts on one side, Caleb Gorton on the other.
Caleb not having to do a lot of work today. Alex McCarthy coming in for Caleb.
Right.
We got you got a face-off front line here.
You do, right? All your Fogos out there. Probably three of the best Fogos in the state now, all playing midi.
Yep.
You got Connor Donovan, Austin Powers, and Andy Mason as your attack line. Still trying to find a nickname for Austin.
No, Austin Powers is already taken.
Yeah. All right, Connor Donovan with that ball on GLE.
Scoop that up.
Alex McCarthy just trying to make it interesting, pad the stats.
One ground ball.
And two ground balls. Yeah, and your ground ball leader for today, Alex McCarthy.
Hey, McCarthy.
All right, Andy Mason with that ball on the far side gets that over to Donovan at X. Like we had talked about, maybe see some interesting things, some cutters from the top side, working it from out back, inverting your offense. Oh, Irwin had that shot if he wanted. I think closer game, you're winding up and taking that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even thinking twice. That was a beeline to the net.
No, we saw this keeper warming up. If you get anywhere near him or unwind, he's ducking and moving out of the way, kind of thing. So
just for the record, I'd duck and move too.
I would too. I was a hockey goalie, but at least I wore equipment. If I had to play actual goalie here in lacrosse, I'd flip my net upside down and I'd stand behind it. A lot of mom goals that way.
Exactly. I always preferred the bucket in the net.
Yeah. All right, Austin Taylor with that ball here near side. Johnny Irwin gets it back up top to Andrew McCarthy. Back to Irwin. Again, Goffstown working on that possessing ball movement. Alex McCarthy in the middle. Pembroke not extending out. Oh, now they extend out. Andrew over to Andy.
Good opportunity, though, getting the, for passing. That's one thing I know that we have struggled with in the past.
Right.
Where, we get sort of complacent and we try to make a pass and you get one of those that ends up being low.
Right. Yeah, Goffstown working on
like that right there.
Well, and that was an errant pass, but Goffstown now working on offhand movement. Everybody has a stick in their weak hand, working that ball around. Again, good chance. You need to use it in a game, right?
Yep.
Can't always rely on that strong hand. All right. Good ride by Goffstown right now. Austin Taylor doubling with Andy Mason on the ball. Forcing right there. Connor Donovan's going to give chase. Ball still down.
Nice, good scoop right there.
We're just
Pembroke.
under 10 seconds for them to
nice
get it
move
over.
Too.
Yep, good move. And that's procedure. I heard the whistle over here. Right, or not the whistle, the timer, the ref belt timer.
So the
Andrew McCarthy getting the restart. Gabe Spolkin coming in. Andrew getting the touch, getting that over to short shorts. Going to get that over to Phil Necro, our knuckleballer. Over to Taylor. Austin cheating on that one, catching it right. Oh, don't look at the film here early in the third quarter.
Yep. We'll make a note of that.
That's right. We'll send Josh a text tonight. Check the 9:17 point of the film.
You in trouble?
Yeah, that's it.
Connor making a nice little cut.
You cut him off, camera? Oh, cameraman Lance doing Austin some favors. Cut him off.
I was kind of shocked to even hear somebody else talking. I was like, where did that come from?
I know. We're used to just the two of us looking in mirrors and talking.
The silent sounds of David.
Because Joe's so cute.
That's that's the second time I heard that today.
First time
I was the
you.
first.
All right.
Oh, almost an interception right there.
Yep.
Again, you know what? Good opportunity, right? And you just start getting complacent with your passes, and they're going to cut them off.
Right.
Good team or bad team.
Oop.
Any
Well,
team.
they called that a push on Pembroke.
It ended up being that way.
Right.
But
From my vantage point. Either way, Andy Mason with that ball now at X. Goffstown working that ball around. Oop. Got to watch out for that
The black line
line
there.
behind GLE. That'll get you every time.
I don't know how the girls play with that thing on the
I don't
field.
know. It's raised like that. Maybe they have different spikes that can avoid it.
Looks like they might be going man-to-man here a little bit.
Yep, extending out a little now. Connor Dunn with that ball here. A little bit of off-ball movement by Sabalkin cutting through the middle. You're right. Looks like a little bit of man now by Pembroke. Again, you're down 13 goals. Goffstown just in a passing formation right now. If you need the ball to score, you got to get it. You got to extend out for that.
Yeah. And again, we've said this before, off mic. Good opportunity for Pembroke to, learn how to deal with this situation,
Right.
as players.
Right. You can't ease up. No, you still got to play some defense. Austin Taylor with that ball here now near side. Works that back up to Irwin. Back to Johnny. As a coach, I would like to see Pembroke just extend out to make our passes kind of be not forced, but be pressured.
Yeah.
Because we are trying. We're not just trying to kill time here. I mean, we're working on stuff. Like you said, they're all off ball.
Yep.
Using off hands. We're going to have a midi change. We got Josh Began coming in and Connor Cook coming in. Yep, in that yellow situation, as I was watching the substitution box, Pembroke extended out, knocked that ball down.
You know what they did what Pembroke did, and I'm impressed with it. We called the yellow, right?
Right.
We had two guys coming off, and they took advantage of that.
Right.
We got a Ward.
Ward by Taylor. It's going to be a restart from Pembroke. Just under 6 minutes to go. Big Connor Cook coming off. Cooper Charber going in. Connor Donovan giving chase now as Pembroke trying to get upfield to establish an offensive possession here for the first time in the second half.
Oh,
Oop, Connor Donovan lost his.
Yeah, he went offsides.
Yep, flag down. Well, now that he sees that, he's going to go back in. So Goffstown will have 7 on D for a short time. Oop, just wide. Daigle, I don't know if he tripped on the mud or goal line or the ball. Stomping his stick. Oh, here I am stopping the clock.
Right. So in a game like this, you no excuses for an offsides at this stage of the game.
No.
I mean, that's just where the line is. You the extra swing, the extra
Right.
It's just
Stop a little sooner.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be in any game. You have to be aware of where you can get
Right.
to, and that white line pretty much tells you.
It's
Hey,
under,
don't
we'll
go past
file
here.
that one under game management.
There you go.
Right. Exactly, that thicker white line in the middle.
Yeah.
All right. Get the ball near alley. Getting up top is Pembroke on a man up. Your man down unit of Cooper Charbra, Sean Hunter, Ethan Lamar, Zach Provost, and the Sabalkin in the middle.
Sabalkin.
All right, Kyle Ozier coming in on the attack line here. Is play going on the other side. Pembroke moving that ball around.
Ooh, nice shot. Ooh.
Again, plenty of time like that. Just wide. Pembroke's going to get the restart. Just over 4 to go here in the third quarter. Pembroke trying to move that ball around quickly. Trying to get that off to the left-hand
Ooh,
side.
nice
Daigle with the
save.
save off the shaft.
Ooh,
Save.
someone coming with
Cooper
the,
Charber coming up. The
Nice.
Koopa Scoopa. He's got 4 Pembroke guys on him. Finds Connor Donovan here on the near side coming in. Release from his penalty. Dishes
Nice
that off to Jaws. Jaws giving
Oh.
chase. And
Jaws trying to do the.
oh,
the side
cameraman
hand catch.
making some comments about 1-4 over there.
He can. That's his.
That's right.
his boy.
All right, Kyle Ozier defending on that one. Pembroke forcing that pass up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, round and
Open
round
net.
we go. It's past everybody. Keeper
Kev.
on that guy. Oh,
Ooh.
Caleb getting back, getting a stick on that to force that wide.
Haven't had that idea.
Diggs was looking at that like, geez,
Diggs,
that
I'm gonna eat
guy's
that
like
up.
running 45 yards right on me.
I'm gonna eat
Do I
that
come
up.
out? Do I?
Right?
Can't come out too quick. Ethan Lamar gets that over to Diggs. Diggs gets that to Began. Began
Take it with you.
pads his stats, gets the ground ball. Okay, this is going to be like 400 ground balls this game.
Between the wet and the soft pockets, you're gonna get that.
And those that are padding their stats.
Exactly.
Here at DuBois.
I don't think they're really doing that. You
I
think they
know.
are?
I don't. I don't, but it's good to make fun of.
Well,
Harmless humor.
What else can we do?
I know.
Let's pick on Murph.
Oh, nice pass to Sabalkin in the middle. Oh, just outside. In the indoor session, there's a net up there to kind of catch those when he releases high like that.
I thought he was going for a field goal.
I know. He does play football. All right, on the restart, Ozier gets that over to Began, over to Donovan here on the near side. Back to Shifty up top. Shifty. Nifty Shifty. Andy Mason gets that up top, gets that down to Jaws on goal line extended. Back down to Began. Ooh, perfect time for Shifty to cut from the top.
Right.
Oops, Sabalkin running through the middle,
I saw
calling for that ball.
Nice cut.
Yep. And calling for that ball with his stick, not yelling, hey, I'm open, I'm open.
Right.
Like they do when they're 11 years old, so now the defense knows where you are.
I'm here. I'm here.
Right. If their eyes aren't on you, don't draw them to you. Sabalkin wide open in the middle. You got Began with that ball. You got two attackmen down low. Getting that to Shifty just here on the elbow. Oop. Tries to cut a cutting Donovan. Not having it. He's going to wrap check. Number 10 still holding the ball. Another penalty coming on Donovan. Oop. Sean Hunter coming up with a nice slide.
Nice
Yep. Donovan with that. Defender.
Got him another flag.
Oop.
And they got the goal.
And they get the goal.
2 penalties.
Connor Donovan with 2 penalties. He gets 1 minute for a slash and 1 minute for a cross check. Hunter and Donovan trying to do the Malachi crunch on number 10 for Pembroke. He squeezes by, bounces a shot. All 3 of their goals have been bounce shots are really low.
Yeah. And you know, I have to say, when you I have seen some of the pictures taken. You know, people have been arguing that, you know, it wasn't a cross check, Look at some of the pictures, and you know, your hands have to be together or close together for it not to be called a cross check.
And if you ride up sometimes. All right, Andrew McCarthy at the dot. Cooper Charbra here on the near side. You got about 30 seconds left here. There's a 30-second discrepancy between my clock and the actual clock. But we're down to 25 seconds by the time Murph gets that into position.
I think he's having a little trouble with our line out there is a little off. I think it's a little messed
down
up.
to 15 seconds. Oh, nope. Andrew thought he had that one. 5 coming up with that one for Pembroke. Yeah, under 10 now to go. Andrew McCarthy giving chase. We don't want them to have possession because if... And just like that, Pembroke's going to start the fourth quarter with the ball. After 3 quarters of play, your Grizzlies 15, Pembroke Academy Spartans 3. All right, fourth quarter action about to begin. Pembroke going right to left in your screens because of the penalty to end the third quarter. They maintain possession. They're going to start no face-off and a quick restart here. Ball up top of the box. Number 8 gets that, swings that over the far side. Pembroke working that around, trying to get the Grizzlies out of position. Man down unit of Koopa Chabra, Ethan Lamar,
nice
Provost.
job,
that was a great rotation by Lamar there.
Andrew McCarthy getting that pop-up ball.
Yeah, Andrew McCarthy right there getting that. Comes up. Oh,
got to take it with you.
Yeah, I think he's padding the stats there, Joe. I mean, you're telling me he's not. I think he is. Oh, Andrew with the fake. Gets the defender to bite on it, gets the touch. Faked it to Cookie, who was coming in. And we were short on time here on that penalty being released. I think we're in, another 20 seconds or so?
Yeah. I know they said there was 1 minute left, so we started on the 12.
Right. Goffstown's going to work that ball around. You got 11 minutes to go here in regulation. Grizzlies going left to right. Connor Cook with that ball. Yep, gets that around. Freshman here with that.
Yeah, the penalty's over now.
Yep, Andy Mason moving on that pick. You're going to call that every time. They teach you that first day. All right, Pembroke with the restart. Yep, being harassed there by Grizzlies. LSM jumps off so a shorty can get it. He picks that ground ball up. Andrew McCarthy giving chase. Dishes that at the 18. Just wide. Oh. Thought Diggs had that one.
Looked like Diggs had that one.
Yeah. I think he started giving chase before the ball passed the net, too.
Where's the instant replay?
That's right. Oh, Lance hasn't figured that feature out yet. Give him a couple more games. All right, ball here on the near side by Pembroke. Looking alive here the last 5-6 minutes after scoring that
Cooper
goal.
Chaba coming in for the
All right,
even
strength now. Goffstown's going to extend out now on man. Yep, Cooper Chaba on that ball. All right. Yep, Sean Hunter following the guy, cutting through. Cookie on that ball. They're going to try and invert the offense from X. He's got a shorty on him. I would be surprised if he doesn't try and roll him to the net.
Yeah.
My guess, he's going to go all the way around. Diggs tight on pipe. Andrew McCarthy quick on that slide. Joined by Provost. Ethan Lamar giving chase with the poke.
Nice
knocks
job,
that
Ethan.
ball down. Ethan Lamar. Wrangle dangle. He's looking. What do I do with it now?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Look
we coached Ethan in indoor. He does not want to move with that ball. Gets that over to Evan quickly. Evan looking for some help. Gets that up to
the
Koopa
Koopa
Chaba.
Chaba.
Yep. The Koopa Scoopa picks that out of midair. Gets the touch. Gets that over to Eric Dubois. Oh, plenty of real estate there. We're going to pull that out right now. Work that ball around. Ozier with that ball. He's going to play pass with Shifty behind the net. You got the Sabalkin coming in. The Sabalkin.
The Gabe.
The Gabenator.
Is it like the Baconator at Burger King?
I think so. Speaking of that, you hear Burger King came out with a new value meal or kids meal? They call it the Moody meal because you're not always happy as their dig at McDonald's.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's pretty clever.
Oh. They must have.
They got a good marketing team.
They
over
must have a great marketing
there.
team.
Not to digress from the action here. Fitzy getting some LSM action here. Goffstown trying to lock off. Andy Mason coming up on that. Tries to hit their pole. Nothing
Fitzy.
there. Fitzy getting that little roll and bowl over to Cookie. Hits that over to Ozier. Going left, going right.
Watch out.
About to get Malachi crunched.
Oh.
I'd
That
call
might
that
have
a
been-
ward.
A little bit.
That was a rep, but the
What
rest
do you
right in
say,
front
Dad?
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
word.
cameraman Lance. Again, speaking more than Dave spoke in 2 years.
This is crazy. I feel like I'm hearing things.
I know.
I'm like, what the?
And our headsets aren't working the greatest. I've got an echo and I can barely hear Joe.
And I've got one
Which is
ear,
a
only one ear
blessing.
that's working
Which
here.
is a blessing.
It is a blessing to hear me, isn't it?
Kyle Ozier with that ball gets it over to Mason on GLE. Working that ball around here in the near alley. All right. Cookie trying to set a pick. Now we're not going to use it, but he did draw 2 defenders. Gets that over to Ozier behind. Puts that in his right. You know, he's going to roll him left. Little shoulder shimmy. Yep.
Good opportunities here.
Yep. Pembroke in black, which to me means man and extend out.
Yep.
Yep. Trying to slap check that away from Ozier. Ozier maintaining possession here for the last 25 minutes. Gets that over to Shifty. Just to have somebody else play with the ball now in the alley. Okay. All right. Pembroke now in white. They're going to fall back into their zone.
Sounds like the coaches of Pembroke are a little frustrated.
Right.
Rightfully so. You know.
They looking at their scores this afternoon when I had a free moment. They did have a close game. Last game earlier this week, they played Memorial West.
Yep.
7-6. They lost, but a closer game.
Good. Do we play Memorial
We
West?
we don't get them this year. We played Memorial last year.
I remember that.
Here. Again, that's one of those programs had to combine with West because neither one had enough teams in their program.
Yep.
All right, Cookie with that ball. Trying to see if he can run along the black line there. He does. He was able to walk the line fine. Gets that over to Shifty. All right, the Sabalkin with the ball. The Sabalkin.
Sabalkin.
First caller to call in with the right spelling of Gabe Sabalkin's last name wins one of those new Moody meals. Thank you to our
Don't be
sponsor,
mad about
Birkin.
it if you don't get it wrong.
Joe picking right up on that one. All right. Kyle Ozier patting the stats, dropping the ball, drawing a penalty.
Oh.
Nope, draws a push. We're going to maintain possession. Quick restart
I was
by
just
Murph.
gonna
I
say.
like that. Yeah.
Pembroke
Kyle
not paying attention.
Yeah, listen with your ears, not your eyes, kid. I can say that. Dad's laughing at that. Oh, I'm going to call that a hold on both of them.
Got to keep it in, I guess. 5 minutes. Or maybe the ref is making him keep it in.
I think so. He's sick of watching it because he was saying keep it in, right?
Yeah.
I
heard Coach Josh say keep it in as well.
Yeah, my understanding of the rules, and again, that's very lax. I thought it was 4 and under as far as the goal spread that you had to keep it in. But it may be one of those. I know they have the ability to, based on their perception.
Did Murph give him a shot?
I think it was could be a stall warning, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see why he's asking them to keep it in. Oh, Cookie with the
Nice.
save, keeping that in. Began giving chase. Kyle Ogier trying to scoop that. Knocks it off to the side.
Andy Mason coming in. Going in ball.
Andy Mason trying to do it. Oh, tiptoes the
nice.
line, keeps it in. Good ballet dancing there, paying off. Though they still got to hit the gym.
And I'm not quite sure if they're wanting him to shoot or not. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, usually the stall warning, they're making them shoot, right? Not just keep it in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Interesting.
Huh. We're just pretty much just trying to fill airspace.
Right, that's all we're doing right now because Lance isn't helping us one bit. Usually, Cameron and Dave, he has like index cards with topics that we can talk about. Lance came very unprepared.
There we go.
Andy Mason gets the feed from
Nice save.
Cookie, just a bit outside.
In a save of the goalie, big pound in the chest, and green ball.
Green going to go right to left with the restart, and my clock is synced up with the game clock. That's about the first time in 3 years that's happened.
That's because you haven't had to shut it
I
off.
haven't. Thank you, Joe. Your expertise in commentary. All
That's
right.
right.
Keeper coming upfield, looking to make that pass. He faked me out. He looked one way and passed another. Andrew McCarthy jumping that passing lane. He's going to get that ball and get the touch. He's got some wheels. Oh, initiates contact.
Yeah,
initiated the contact. Got the push off. Green's going to go up.
Number 16 game of what for?
Yeah. What you doing that for?
That's right.
What you doing, Willis?
What'd you do that for?
All right. No, Pembroke not going to pass to the keeper this time. He decides to skip past it himself. Off the face mask, down into the net.
Come on, Cookie.
Yeah, Kyle's giving chase. Yep.
Oh, we got a
Yep.
fast break.
Fast break
Oh,
off Lamar's head.
head.
Lamar looking for an assist any way he can get it.
Pushing out. Nice.
Lamar with the good blocks out. Gets that ball to the alley. He's looking for help.
Good turn.
Gets that over to Kyle. Gets that over to Evan. Trying to see if we can get all 11 of these guys, 10 of these guys to touch it. All right. Gets
Nice.
that over to Irwin there on the far side. And just like that, Goffstown regains possession. Gets it in the offensive side. Got to still get the touch as they get it. You know it's close when you start seeing the ref's arm doing the extension, right? Making that count.
Yep. The fast break they just had, again, one of those classic cases where you just kind of fall back on your heels and you let somebody go. I mean, that was a good scoring opportunity.
No,
for
it
them.
was. You play some of those teams that are above you in the standings right now, and they're going to take full advantage of that transition.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good pass there, Kyle. Yep. Goffstown drawing the flag.
Nice.
Kyle Ogier being held there. Yeah. I think the guy's trying to get his debit card too while we're at it. I don't know. I just asked him for his PIN number. Andrew walking the dog there in the far alley. Looking, nope, no dog park's going to skip past that to Johnny. No. Fakes number 9 to number 9. Oh, that's what you get for faking it.
That's what you get. You got a slap right there.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny Irwin keeping that in.
I don't think they're making them.
They're not
keep it
making
in
them now. Okay. Maybe that was some sort of stall. We'll have to ask Murph after the game just for our own recollection.
Right.
All right, Irwin moving that ball around. If they do it well enough, they shouldn't have to. This is a free possession here. They shouldn't blow the whistle.
Right.
I wouldn't see a shot being taken. You got Alex McCarthy with that ball now
wide open
around. Yep, it is wide open, but
a good opportunity for everybody to figure out what to do with the ball and.
Yep. Again, it's good to get that ball movement around. Work on your cutting, right?
Yep.
Those cutting lanes are there. They've been taking them. So good ball movements here. Just under a minute to go. So Goffstown's going to finish this week at 5-4, move up in the standings. Next week has a 3-game week. You travel to Wyndham on Monday. Always a tough place to play up on the hill.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be windy.
Rainy.
It's
well,
probably
Monday's supposed to be sunny, but
okay, but
the
it's
rest of the
always
week, I
windy up
believe,
on that hill up there.
Yep.
And Wyndham's always a tough fight. That's going to be a team that you're going to need to be competitive with, because it's going to be one of those in the middle of the pack with you, vying for home field advantage. I know we got Alvern again next week, and then I know it's a 3-game week, right? 3-game week next week. We are looking at Wyndham on Monday, Alvern on Wednesday, and home against Merrimack on Thursday.
Which will be, I think, an interesting game as well.
Right. Yeah, Merrimack, they're 4-2. Wyndham has a record of 4-2. And I believe Alvern, if I look at that real quickly, is 0 for 7.
0 for 7.
So should be fun. Good game here by the Grizzlies. Worked on some stuff, came out ahead, and just like that, 5-4 with a 15-3 victory.
We'll take it.
All right, take care.